Now before you go, please enjoy it again and enjoy the look again, so that it's going to give you the eagerness to watch the video. Like, oh my god, I'm living for those eyes. Oof. Can you guys see like the glitter line I applied above? Like, oh my goodness, it's so cute. Like, silent night. If you're new here, my name is Miraki Aki. My channel is all about vlogs, beauty and lifestyle. If that is what you're interested in, please consider subscribing to my channel. I actually decided to film how I created this pretty gorgeous flawless makeup look. I just showed you how I created the eyes in particular because I was running late. So yeah, I decided to check in with you guys and show you guys how I created this eye look. If that is what you're interested in, so keep on watching. Okay, let's move right into the video. So starting off, I have done I'm done with my foundation, I'm done with my contouring, my highlighting, and now I'm just filling in my brows. Basically filling in my brows very lightly, and I'm gonna go ahead and conceal them. Yeah, of course you want to make sure your brows are well structured and concealed and shaped, because like the saying goes, your eyebrow gives a frame for your whole look. I'm just trying to comb the hairs and put them in place. Yeah, like I was saying, how well your eyebrow looks determines how good your makeup is gonna look or is gonna turn out. So make sure your eyebrows are always on fleek. So I'm using Sacha Buttercup setting powder just to apply underneath my eyes. And yeah, I am baking, and this powder I'm putting here is equally going to help catch any fallouts from any eyeshadow I'm going to be applying later on. I'm using this concealer from Issa and Dose, and I'm just cleaning my brows. I already cleaned like my brows in front with a concealer that was exactly my shade. So I'm just using this concealer here, and it's really light. Like, guys, the secret to a good looking brow and shadow look is a highlighted brow bone. So I'm just using this light concealer, highlighting my brow bone, and going ahead to highlight like the rest of my eyes, my eyelid. I'm applying that concealer all over my eyelid just to like form a base for the eyeshadow that I'm going to be applying later on. Yes, I just noticed that powder was falling on my clothes, and you guys know I'm going to be using this dress for the wedding, so I decided to put on this my apron to catch any fallouts too. Yes, now I'm going in with this buffing brush, and I'm just blending everything together. We are marrying everything together. Always make sure you have a smooth base, everything blended well, so that you're going to like have also a smooth eyeshadow look. As you can see, I'm not swiping, I'm not dragging, I'm simply tapping it in and in. So you could actually leave your concealer for some time so that it's going to like get more tacky before you go in and blend. Using my beauty blender, I'm trying to just blend more. You know, the beauty blender has its way that it blends. The beauty blender I was using before was big, so big, so I decided to go in with this smaller one, and that is it I'm using now to blend my eyes. As you can see, everything looks smooth and uniform. Moving on to my eyeshadow palette. This is my favorite lately, the best nude eyeshadow palette ever existed on planet Earth. We have the Morphe 35 palette, and I'm using the shade I showed you guys earlier on all over my crease. I'm just using that shade to set this concealer. I'm using it to set the whole of the concealer on my eyes. Using this shade here, this brownish shade, I'm applying it in my crease, like all over my crease. At the highest point of my crease, I'm applying it there. I'm just blending it in circular motions. Yes, honey. Please take your time and blend so well so that you have a seamless, you know, blend. Everything should be well blended. You don't want to see where everything's where the product start and where it ends. It just wants to flush out. So I'm going on to the other eye, and I'm doing just the same thing that we did to the other eye on the crease. I'm lining my waterline with this black pencil from Ellie Colors, and I'm just smudging it in my waterline, and I'm also smudge tight lining my eyes with this same pencil. I'm not going to be doing any eyeliner or whatsoever. I'm just going to use this pencil, and I'm going to smudge it out with an eyeshadow, a darker eyeshadow from the same eyeshadow palette we used earlier on. Like you can see here, I'm just trying to smudge it. Nobody's going to know if I've done a liner or not. I'm just going to do an imaginary smoky wing liner there. Yeah, so moving into the same shade we used in our crease, I'm just using it to smoke out the bottom lash line of my bottom lash line where we smudged out the dark liner. I'm just, yes, I'm taking that same dark shade in the same Morphe palette, and I'm smudging out the dark liner we used earlier on. I'm just applying it over it, and I don't want it to look too, I don't know how to explain this step, but you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just smudging everything out, smoking it out. I'm smoking the liner out. That's just basically it. You see, this look is very, very simple, effortless look, but from the beginning of the video you could think I did so much, but as you can see, it looks like I did nothing much. Okay, so this is actually all about the makeup look, like all about it. I went back in with that brush that I used to apply the crease color, and I further blend everything together. So I decided to do a little twist here with this Blossoms liquid eyeliner, glitter eyeliner, and I just applied above my crease at the highest point. Like, can you see that? And it changed the whole look. Like, it made the look more classic, and like I could use this look for a party, for an evening cocktail get together. I could just go with it even to church. I could go with it to anywhere I want. I really love the twist I came about with here. And yes, honey, like I'm going ahead to dust off the rest of the powder on my face, just finishing off the look. As you can see, my lashes have been put. There's no look that is done without some good flushy lashes. So we are done. What is next? Some highlight, of course. Some highlight, of course. I'm applying my highlight on the cheek, high points of my cheek, on my nose, and using the remaining highlight of my brush to put it on my forehead and below my chin. Now let's move on to the lips. Of course, this is one of my favorite parts of the makeup. I'm using this LA Colors lipstick. I'm I'm lighting my lips with this, and yeah, I was just trying this combination, guys. I've never tried it before, and at the end of the day, I was so happy the way it turned out. So yes, and then I'm going in with the Issa and Those concealer I used earlier on to highlight my brows, and I'm applying it at the center of my lips, and then I'm just going to go ahead and smudge it together. And as you can see, it's forming like a very beautiful like combo. As you can see here, I just love, I love. Then while I smudge that away and allow the concealer to get dry and tacky, I went back in with this pink lippy here I got from the makeup store, and I applied it over that concealer, smudged it around, and then we had another lip combo. I love the way it looked. Going back into the Morphe palette, I just took one of the lightest shades there, champagne shade there, and I applied it in my inner tear dots. You guys know I love me a highlighted inner tear dot. So yeah, we are done with the look. Yes, guys, we have to accessorize the look, okay? Like, yeah, I'm using this my beautiful pair of earrings, and I'm just putting it on. I'm finishing off everything with this long wear hard candy setting spray, and I'm gonna be spraying it all over my face. My eyeliner is matte, so I'm avoiding spraying it on my eyelids to disturb the eye makeup. Yeah, your girl is yes, honey. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you all in my next one. Peace out.